Hey folks, welcome back to my channel. This is Big Freaking Deal. Today we are going to be working on this Chevy Equinox 2016, 17, I believe from 15 to 17 are the same. Today we're going to be working on this to remove this whole panel, remove the screen, and then the radio unit. But first of all, we got to get all these panels out. We're going to start with this panel. We're going to remove this whole panel, and then remove these panels, 2 of them. And before we go ahead and take the radio unit, which is going to be under somewhere around here, and then of course the screen, and then we should be good to go. All right, let's get this going. Okay, all right, first thing is first. Let's go ahead and pop this baby up. Just like that. And we have some plugs here that we can get from once we remove this panel here, and then we can be able to get to it. All right, let's see how we can pop this out. There you go. We got the control panel out. Let's go ahead and unplug this from the back. That's the back. That's the plug right there. So we go ahead and unplug it just like that. And this is free. That's the clips that is holding it. All these clips, all that. So now we have this open to remove the screen. So pretty easy. You have 1, 2, 3, and 4. I believe those are 10 millimeter. Let me check. No, I think those should be 7. All right, let me get the right tool here, and I'll be right back. Folks, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It keeps me going, knowing that you guys like my channel. You know how to do it yourself type of things you need to do on your vehicle when you need to replace you know, your head units or certain parts of your vehicle. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel. All right, folks. All right, let's get to it. So now let's get the screen out. I have to remove this bolt. So here are the bolts, and now the screen is out, and you can see we have this plug here, and we have this other plug here. I believe the blue one is the satellite, while this one is actual plug that runs the radio unit. Okay, so let's go ahead and unplug these 2. All right, there's a screen, it's out. Okay, so now to get to the radio unit, we have to, there's two things we can do here. We can go ahead and remove this front piece right here, which we don't really need to, but right now what I need to get is this panel and this panel out. Let me start with this one here. Just like that, and it's out. So when you do is, when you take it out, you pull it back. That's how it comes right out. Today, for some reason, my tools are missing, so I'm just using this. All right, so we got these two panel out, one on the right, one on the left. So we have also these bolts here. We got one bolt, we got the second bolt here, the third one, and then the fourth one on the bottom here. And I believe they're still 7mm. So let's go ahead and get them all out. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, and that should free it. Let me put the phone down and use both hands to wiggle it. There you go. And then you can just turn it around and push it aside. This the cigarette lighter thing. If you want, you can go ahead and unplug it if you want to. There's a plug in the back of it that just comes right out like this. You can just unplug it so that way you don't have to pull too hard and mess things up. So you can always plug it back in right there. Right, there's the compartment right there. Now we can see the radio unit. Like I say, you can either take this whole panel out, which is this AC control, AC vent, and then before you get into all these ones. But to remove this without having to go through all this, you can just get this out, this bolt, that one, and that one. There's only 4 bolts. So why don't we go ahead and do that for now? Okay. Okay, got all 4 bolts out. The radio should be able to come out and drop. All right. Let's say we do this. We'll take this out. Release this. Release all these bolts. I'm gonna be taking them apart anyway, so at least that gives me room to pull this out. There you go. All right. So here's the radio wires. You can start unclipping this, pull this one out, and same as these, you just unplug them Okay, so now we got the radio unit out, and that is pretty much it. If you really want to get this out, the rest of the piece out, it's pretty easy. As you can see, all these just connected. You can get all this bolt out just to get the vent out. You got one more piece of bolt here, another bolt to remove, and then you'll be able to remove the vent. Okay, once you get this bolt out, just go ahead and pry the vent. There you go. And then you got the AC vent out, number one. Same as here, you remove this bolt that is holding it down, and then just gently pry. Gently pry. There you go. There you go. And the AC vent is out. This piece right here is all connected all into one piece of the dashboard, and no need to remove that unless you want to remove the dashboard. That will be another segment for next episode or next show that I will show you guys how to do that, but for now I'm not going to be removing that. My next thing I'm going to remove is the cluster. So I'm gonna show you guys how to remove the cluster as well. Okay.